African women, make sure you are having eye on these Black American men. They are the real big fish. Forget about African men. African men got nothing to offer to you. All they got is to brainwash you. All they have is to tell you, just know you are a woman. Just know you are a woman. Let me tell you, don't be frightened by the comments you see out there by Black American women. Black American women are out here to kick your ass, to make sure you enter inside the house, all right? Because they don't want you to date their men. Let me tell you what they are secretly doing. Many are secretly hunting for Nigerian men, Ghanaian men, Sierra Leonean men, Liberian men, Senegalese men, Cotonou men, I'm telling you, Gambia men. They will tell you, I have never come across any African. For instance, I don't want no African men. Let me tell you, they are hunting your African men. Don't let them intimidate you. Don't let them stop you. Explore. You are in America. Make sure you are going for this big fish. I call Black American guys big fish. I call them big fish because you see this men, they know how to love women correctly. One of the reasons their women don't like them, let me tell you, their women want to be the men in the house. They want to be the Otokina too. They want to be the lion, the tiger. They want to be the all and all. You know what I mean? Yes. But you as an African woman, you are feminine. You are ready to calm down yourself and respect that man genuinely. And that is what Black American women don't have. But you see them, they are gradually, secretly hunting for Nigerian men and other men from other African countries. So, why are you going to let them intimidate you? No one to date their men. Do the same what they are doing for you. Because at the end of the day, men are going to be men. Marry them. Marry them for love. Marry them because you like them. Do not marry them for green card. But don't be intimidated by the things you see from African American women. Because African American women, they are not the easy ones. But you should have thick skin as well. All right? So, don't be scared. Go out. Go and search for love. All right? Yes. I'm just keeping it real. All right? I remain your humble queen. Keep watching my videos.
Let's go. So apparently you had this African lady. I think that might have been the same lady from that original video. And she's pretty much saying that the black men are the big fish on the dating market. That's what she's saying. And you know, a lot of people believe it. You know, and I hear from a lot of black men that the white guy are the big fish or the top tier on the dating market. The reason it comes off of that is because there is a narrative that they have money. You know, they have power. It's their society. You know, it's their European tradition. But from a sexual appeal standpoint, and a lot of them women have, you know, all the other societies have a colorism issue too. That's another thing too. But you know, from a financial standpoint, a marriage standpoint, you know, they probably do look to marry white guys. But I believe from a raw sexual attraction standpoint of view, is that a lot of women prefer to date black guys. I think that's where the attraction is. Bigger, stronger, more masculine, right? That's just what it is. Now, the African brothers, they, you know, have similar traits. The difference is, from us and them, is their tradition. They have a tradition of like polygamy, more than one wives. You do what I say do. You hear just, you know, talks of, you know, the uncle really raises the child because the uncle will be there and the man can run off and start another family. And now that, you know, a lot of African women And other women are, getting a taste of westernized culture from living here through TikTok, through other social media, through the internet. They're like, oh, over there they got monogamy and they ain't got to put up with another woman and he ain't doing, so from that standpoint as well. But, she also broke down why Black American women, have an issue with black men. She also understands why it is, and she just broke it down and simple. They want to run shit. They want to be in control of the household. Sometimes they will, fake to be under your leadership, get the baby, have the wedding, and then, they fake it. And they always talk about, well, men walk around with a mask on their face. When men fake who they are, men don't fake who they are. We are who we are. We don't put makeup on, or, you know what I'm saying? It might be some dudes that perp with the money. Y'all think got money. It might be some men that tell you what you want to hear and all that stuff. But for the most part, most men categorize you after they vet you. When you say something, they might see you as a potential, girlfriend. Or might see you as a potential wife, and you do something or say something, and it takes you out the running. No matter how many times we explain this to women, they don't understand it, right? But she's right. Black women want to be the lead of the household, and they're leading the black community, and you see where the black community is at. Single income. The children are degenerate. The children, some of them don't read. The boys are becoming more feminine. And a lot of these other races of black women, these other women, they listen to black women. And what black women do is, basically, we can't get the man that we want. We can't get the Brad. We can't get the Hector. We can't get the black man that we really want. So we gonna just throw dirt on black men names so nobody else will want them. That's what they do. Because why are you so bothered where black men go? Whether it's overseas, whether it's with another black lady, whether an African lady, a white lady, what does it matter? The only reason the talking point comes up why black men care who black women are with, the only reason that topic comes up is because when we see y'all be with the Hectors, the Brads, and all that stuff, the brothers like, y'all praise that. Y'all do pomps and circumstance, and y'all sit there and big up interracial relationships, but then when the brothers with a Becky, y'all side eye them. But when the Keisha's with a Brad, y'all smile at them. Y'all slap her hand. Y'all blow up the channels. One of the biggest ways to blow a channel is a black woman and a Brad on the YouTube channel. Those channels blow up huge. Those channels blow viral. But that's the only reason that talking point, it comes up. That's the only reason it comes up. And that's it. We don't care. We really don't care. But what they try to do is, it's the equivalent of playing Monopoly, and they flip the board over so nobody can win. So they just talk down on the brothers. Oh, the brothers is bad, and they this, that, and the third. But once you and now she's an African lady that's done her research. She's done her research, and what she's found out is that these black American women, and they admitted online, oh, I used to like the thugs, and I used to like the gangsters and the scammers, but now I'm ready for a good dude. They realize that these black women, a lot of them from the suburbs, from a nice two-parent households to the slums, all go for the bad guys, for the scammers, for the cheaters, for all of that. And they give their best years to the scammers, the cheaters, and all of that. And then the brothers, then the good dudes is expected to take the leftovers, the bastard children, all the PSTD, GFYG they have from shootings and robberies and, all of this type of stuff. And now that you dig back, that you go look at these productive brothers, that they be talking about, well, it's not enough black men out here. There's plenty of black men out here. Y'all just don't want to date them. And they like, well, they get with brothers and they see how the brothers treat women. Not hoes, not thoughts, not sluts, not pookie hand-me-downs. You know what I'm saying? how the bros really treat women, you know, true good women. And once you think about it, and I heard a couple brothers say they never heard it put like this. When you think about it, the matriarchy of the black community trains black men to put black women number one. Think about it. I tell you this all the time. In your average black single parent household, or in a lot of just different black households, the woman come number one. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she puts herself over God. They're not going to say that verbally, but their actions show that they put themselves over God. They put themselves over God. It's them, God, and sometimes in some situations, it's the dick of the week over the children too. We've seen it, and we've talked about that in the past. Excuse me. So these young men, they go out in the real world, and they get with these other women, and they treat these other women great. They treat these other women very, very great. They treat them number one. They rub them. They ask them about their day. They find out these guys are emotional, intelligent. They responsible with their money, and it blows other women's mind. That the stereotypes that's been created, nobody sexualizes us and creates more negative stereotypes than our women, that's been created about black men, has been a lie. Or it's been a half truth, because you're dealing with the worst of the black men on purpose. So that's what she's figured out. Get in the field and get to know brothers, man. Most brothers don't be on that bullshit, bro. They trying to stay out of jail, stay alive. You know what I'm saying? And most brothers want families, bro. But then when you make it difficult to have a family, you make it difficult, that's a problem. You shouldn't be difficult. You should be accommodating as a woman, especially if your man going out there and he handling his business. Because you're going to benefit directly from everything that he creating. But hey, that is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link in the description, follow me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, the whole 9. Peace.